Oh, I can see a few people joining. And they've gone again. Okay. Thank you, Marie. I'm just going to see if a few more people join before I get started on the makeup look. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So I'm not entirely sure what kind of look I want to do in this video, but I think I want to play with a new product. So I picked up one of the Coaster Slip Oils in fruit juice. So I've tried them before, but I got the kind of more fuchsia pink one. And that's kind of what I'm going to play with in today's video. So I don't know what kind of eye look I'm going to do with it yet. But I just thought it'd be fun to do a little get ready with me for my birthday. I'm not doing anything this evening. We've kind of had quite a chill day. We're going out tomorrow evening. But I thought, why not? Let's have some fun and do some makeup. Oh, what have I done? There we go. I don't know if anyone else is going to join, so I'm just going to kind of crack on. Oh, as I say that, more people join. Okay, I'm going to kick off with skin portion. So I'm going to go in my Boma facing mist first. Just for a light mist, help with that glow on the skin. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well and staying cool in this kind of mini heat wave we're having. I'm very grateful that I've got the kind of time off work whilst this heat wave is going to happen, so I can keep myself cool. But how is everyone doing? Just using my Hint Beauty concealer as my foundation, and I will use it as concealer too. So I'm kind of intrigued to see who's joined tonight, so kind of leave a little comment. I can see who has come to say hello. Yeah. Otherwise it's just going to be me talking the whole time, which could be a bit boring. I'm hearing myself twice. I've got my laptop going just so I can see that I'm in focus and everything's working, but I can hear myself twice, which is a bit weird. Okay, I'm gonna use this now as concealer. I'm just gonna take a little concealer brush and pop under my eyes and blemishes. So I showed a couple of new products over the last few days that have come through, which I'm really excited to play with. So obviously, like I said at the beginning, I want to play with the Coaster Slip Oil in fruit juice. So I've played with the lip oils before, but I haven't played with that colour, so I'm excited to kind of do a nice summery colour or summery makeup with that. But I've also got a Rare Beauty liquid blusher to play with later, and the Kosas eyebrow gel, which I'm going to use in a video soon. I'm melting in this heat, makeup struggling, any tips? Welcome. To be honest, I think the kind of less makeup the better in heat. I mean, it's quite cool right now, so I'm kind of happy to go in and put me makeup on. But I would say definitely go in with a kind of gripping primer. So obviously I didn't use one then, but like the Milk Hydro Grip primer is really good because it's nice and hydrating, so it keeps your skin hydrated, but it's got that gripping power, which helps the makeup kind of stay a bit longer. And I would say, although I'm not a fan of setting my skin, if it is super hot, then setting the skin is definitely going to be key, for sure, just to keep your makeup like lasting as long as possible. But preference wise, I'd rather just wear minimal makeup as possible. So that's kind of what preference wise. But if you do want to wear makeup in this like heat wave, definitely get a gripping primer like the Milk Hydro Grip, and definitely set skin. The Illamasqua powder that I've got is really nice because it's quite a light powder, so it doesn't feel heavy on the skin or anything like that. So that's kind of a little bit of trick. And actually something like this, face mist, because what it'll do is it'll cool you down, but it will also kind of refresh the makeup a little bit. So like spray some kind of refreshing mist on, give it a few seconds, and just gently, if you've got a brush, just kind of stipple the product in to refresh your makeup, and or use your sponge depending on what you prefer to use for your base. That will kind of help just refresh the makeup as well and cool you down. Hello. I'm going to pronounce your name wrong, I'm really sorry, but Artesia, hello, thank you for joining. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. So yeah, turned 30 today, so the last of my my 20s are gone, first day into my 30s. I'm actually quite looking forward to it, to be honest. Jamie was asking me kind of what my goals were for my 30s, and I had quite a few goals, but I think, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to my 30s and seeing what happens. So yeah. Or definitely purchase that, Marie, because honestly it's so nice. Obviously it's meant to be kind of like a balancing face mist and toner, so it is meant to be part of skincare, but it just honestly refreshes the face. And because it's quite a thin like mist, when you spray it over makeup, it doesn't disrupt the makeup, which is what I think is really good about it. So it isn't a fixing mist, I will make that clear. It's not a fixing mist, it's just a kind of a face mist that refreshes the skin, and kind of, yeah, cools you down a little bit as well. So that is what I will say. Right, let's get some colour onto my face. I'm going to do a little bit of kind of bronzing the skin. So the Hint Beauty concealer again, but this time in the shade Deep. I'm taking a bit too much, but that's fine. It blends out really nicely. Just blend it around my hairline and my cheeks. I did my summer skin kind of makeup not too long ago, and I did actually get a request to do a no makeup look, so I'll be doing that shortly. But if you've got any other request videos, let me know in the comments here, because I'll make a list of them. I've got a few ideas for looks I want to do. Obviously I'd like to do a first impressions and a wear test on the Rare Beauty liquid blusher that I picked up, and the same going for the Kosas eyebrow gel. I kind of got a fun idea for fun summer lips as well, of how to wear a a lipstick in multiple ways for a fun look. Oh, festival look, I could definitely do that. I've got a few. Do you want like a wearable festival look, or do you want gems involved? Like, I could do a mix of both. Let me know, but I can definitely do a fun festival look for sure. That's not a problem. I kind of also want to do another Alexandra Anel inspired look, because she's one of my favourite people to follow on YouTube and Instagram and stuff for makeup. She has really good makeup, so I really want to recreate one of her looks soon again. Let's go in with, what blusher do I want to use? Oh, let's get this one. So I'm going to go in with the, I really love the green look you did with the little flowers. Okay, I could definitely do that. I haven't done a floral look for a while actually, so that could definitely be done. Okay, I'll make a note of that after this live, and I'll come up with some ideas kind of around that. For blusher, I'm going to go in with the Richard Feel Delirium, and go ahead and add some blusher. Just using the exact same brush I've been using for the rest of the products, just so it all melts in nicely together. So this is the Luxie 534 angled top buffer, and this is typically like peachy coral, orange tones are my favourite for blusher for summer. I did pick up Joy from Rare Beauty to try out their liquid blusher. In all fairness, Lucky, which was the pink one I wanted, did sell out. But if I like Joy, then I'll pick up Lucky, because obviously I do really want a pink liquid cream blusher to play with. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do for base. I'm not going to go with any highlighter. I've kind of stopped using highlighter a little bit, and I feel like with the products I've used, it's created enough of a glow on my skin. What I will do, as we mentioned about kind of longevity with the hot heat, I will go ahead and set, just more to demonstrate how good the powder is, that I think works really well. Where is it gone? Oh, it's right in front of me. So the Illamasqua loose powder, it's the translucent one. Like I said, I prefer, if I can help it, not to set the skin. I know I'm oily, but I just feel like as I get slightly older, I kind of appreciate the more glowy skin. I think it just looks younger on me. But this powder, so I've tipped a little bit in here, is really nice because it's very thin and lightweight. So it'll set where you want it to set. It doesn't look heavy on the skin or anything like that. So it just kind of more take away the shine, prevent stuff from creasing, but still make your skin look nice and natural, which I think is the key. I do prefer the more natural kind of skin as opposed to full coverage. That's my preference. And also I kind of do, especially for summer, I do want my freckles to kind of peek through. I know I'm quite lucky because I know a lot of people buy like faux freckle pens and all sorts to create freckles. So I'm kind of very grateful I've got natural freckles. And I used to hate them as a teenager, I hate them, but I do actually love them now. Thank you very much, Yasmin. Okay, let's quickly fill in my brows. Probably my least favourite part of doing makeup. Partly why I wanted to buy the eyebrow gel, just to make everything as quick as possible. I find my brows are quite uneven anyway, and I know they're not meant to be necessarily particularly symmetrical when you actually fill them in, but I don't know, I just find the process not so fun. So typically what I do is just go underneath first, go to the tail and bring it up to kind of get the arch, or at least the shape of the arch that I want. Bring it forward and then fluff through the front of the brow. And that's all I'll do. And then what I might do is take like my concealer brush and lightly go through, because it'll just lighten everything up and look a bit natural. And what I forgot to mention is I am using my ABH Brow Powder, and I'm using the Dark Side of Auburn to do that. So I'm just going to fill the other brow in. So yes, I did pick up the Kosas Eyebrow Gel, and what I'm hoping is that it just kind of accentuates the brow hairs and leaves them kind of put in place in some kind of shape, and darkens them slightly, because I feel like my brows are quite light in comparison to my hair. Even though my hair colour currently is dyed and is slightly lighter than my natural hair colour, my brows look even lighter, almost grey toned. So I'm hoping just with that it will just kind of deepen them slightly, but yeah, bring the hairs back to life and create some kind of shape. That is what I prefer. Okay, we are going to move on to the eyes. So I'm going to take, oh, I've got my new one. I've got the Lily Lolo eye primer. I'm going to take the kind of fresher one out of the two I've got, and go ahead and prep and prime the eyes. It's a nice thin consistency, this eye primer. I know like the P. Louise base is quite popular, and I've never tried it, to be fair, but it feels like it looks quite thick, and I do prefer a slightly thinner consistency. It gives me enough to kind of blank out the eyelids slightly, and it does hold eyeshadow really well, which I like. Okay, so I'm going to do a bright pink lip, I know that much. So I think I'm going to keep it relatively simple on the eyes. I'm looking at my laptop right now, and I'm a bit worried that everything's looking a bit pixelated. On my laptop it is anyway. Let me know kind of if you can see things clearly, because my laptop suggests differently right now, which isn't good. I'm going to go in with the... I'm going to go in with the Rose Quartz palette from Earth Beauty. One of my faves. And I'm going to go in with the shade Scorpio first. And what I didn't do before this is clean any of my brushes. Okay, good. Clear on your end. Perfect. Maybe it's just my laptop having a funny 5 moments. That's cool. I'm just going to take a blending brush, pick up some of Scorpio, tap off. I'm just going to take this through the crease. So I'm going to use circular motions to kind of blend as I go, but it's going to focus through the crease. And I can hear someone outside the door. Hello?
Hello. How's it going?
Good.
You need some more wine yet?
No, actually, I've been quite slow, sorry.
That's alright, surprising for you.
That's very rude. What are you up to?
I was just tidying up downstairs.
Cool.
How exciting.
Mm.
I was trying to have a little peek to see if any potatoes are sort of ready. Getting there.
Getting there?
Getting there.
Good. So I'm just winging that as well, because that is my preferred style. So I think I'm going to go for quite a soft, smoky eye, and then the pop of colour on my lips. I think that'd be fun. So I'm just going to take the same shade on the other eye. And this is a Sigma E25 brush that I'm using. Circular motions and then wing out. Okay. Here in Italy, everyone wears very bad makeup. Happy birthday. Do they? What do you mean by everyone wears bad makeup? What, like the way I apply, or just the style of it? Let me know. Because there's some really nice Italian makeup brands out there. I need to pick up more from Nabla, because I haven't tried them for a while. Are they Italian? I'm sure they are. And Neve Cosmetics as well. They're brands I haven't played with for a while, and they're really pretty brands from Italy. I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush now, just to make sure everything is blended. Okay, taking, let's go in with, what shade do I want to use next? I'm going to go with Aphrodite, which is kind of the lighter of the greys. I'm going to use the same Sigma brush and pop onto the outer portion of the lid. And again, kind of bring it slightly up to the crease and wing it out with the other shade. And smoke it a little bit onto the lid as well. So I'm going for very much a soft toned, cool toned smoky eye. Okay, I am happy with how it's looking so far. I think I might add a little wing, a shadow wing to this look. Just to keep it nice and soft. I'm going to take the fluffy brush again and make sure it's blended. And let me know if you got any plans for the summer in terms of whether you're going away, if you've got anything fun coming up, or just in general. So obviously I've had today off. I wasn't meant to have today off work, but I very luckily got it off work and I've got the rest of the week off. So quite a nice weekend coming up. Gonna go home scent shop tomorrow, and we're going out for dinner tomorrow, which would be nice. And I've got family around for barbecue on Saturday. And then in August, a few exciting things. So Jamie very kindly got me Les Mis tickets. So we're seeing that on August the 6th. Obviously it's not what... So Jamie, if you don't know, is a designer, and he kind of created a little makeshift ticket, which I love. He did the same for Christmas for Moulin Rouge. So I kind of want him to carry on making tickets. Even if I get him tickets for his birthday, I want him to carry on. I want him to make these, because I want to make a wall of tickets. So we've got that coming up early August. Then it's his birthday end of August. I think we're going to go camping for a couple of days, which should be fun. Beginning of October, we've got a big family holiday down to Cornwall, which would be really nice. To kind of half celebrate my 30th, my grand's 80th. And just kind of a big group family holiday, which we've never done before. Could be a bit chaotic, but I think the goal is not necessarily to make set plans. Kind of everyone can go off and do their own thing, but then we'll do a few things together. We're going back to the Royal Albert Hall to see Harry Potter with the orchestra, because that'll be really fun. And then that's kind of it for the end of this year. And then January we're seeing Strictly Ballroom Musical in Cardiff, which will be really fun. So yeah, so we kind of got a nice kind of few things planned for the rest of this year, which will be fun. We recently got back from Isle of Wight, just a few days in Isle of Wight. We've kind of been enjoying just doing the long weekends here and there. It's just kind of nice with work. You can do them more often with how many days holiday we get. And it's something to look forward to, which would be nice. So If you watch my Isle of Wight vlog, you'll know that me and Jimmy really want to do like a tour of the UK and just visit things close to home. I think with COVID, we've kind of more appreciate being in the UK and finding nice places to go as opposed to going abroad. Obviously, it's nice with the sun and stuff. So yeah, so that's kind of our plan to do. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Maria. We're really much looking forward to kind of all the stuff. I think it's always nice to have stuff kind of planned, even if it's like small weekends away, just because, yeah, something to look forward to. But let me know what you've got planned for the summer or for the rest of the year, or even next year if you've got stuff planned for next year. I guess we're halfway through this year, so I guess stuff will be being planned for the following year, which is crazy. Years are going by quicker and quicker, I swear. Whereabouts in the country are you? So I am Cheltenham. That's where I am. I'm in Cheltenham. I'm trying to think where it's kind of local to. So if you know Cheltenham, that's cool. Where's Jamie?
Yes.
What would you say is the nearest place to Cheltenham?
Nearest place to Cheltenham?
That people would know if they didn't know Cheltenham.
Bristol? We're like halfway between Bristol and Birmingham.
Bristol. Oh, crikey, what's up in there?
So, England, London, Wales, we're like here, closer to Wales than London,
quite
but like
close
straight
to
in
Wales.
line.
Yeah.
London, really. Yeah.
I think a lot of people will know where Cheltenham is, but that's kind of where we are in the southwest area.
Southwest. The
Southwest.
north of the southwest.
North of the southwest, that's where we are. A little town of Cheltenham. I say little town of Cheltenham. Cheltenham's quite big, actually.
Yeah.
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 But no.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice here.
I like it.
It's quite nice. Do you like the word quite nice?
Quite nice, yes. It's quite nice.
My dad does not like the word quite nice. So when Jamie first met my parents, my dad's very much into his wine. And he opened up a lot of wine. I think I was driving, because you couldn't drive at that point, could you? So it was me driving and you got to have a few glasses. My dad opened a bottle of wine and Jamie goes, oh, that's quite nice. And I was like, quite? And then when Jamie left, my dad was like, yeah, it was quite nice to meet you. They do get on, but it was just quite funny, I thought.
It's a great start.
It's a great start to meeting the parents.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the shade Grounding now and create a little shadow wing liner. Oh, actually, before you go.
Yeah, I know. I was going to get... What do you think I was going to do next?
I don't know, my angel, but there you go. Thank you. Okay. I've just got a little eyeshadow brush, angled brush. Create a little wing. I think I mentioned before, I do prefer either using an eye pencil or shadow in particular to create a wing liner. So much easier to do. I don't think I've used actually like a liquid liner, with the exception of the kind of cake liners. I haven't really used a liquid liner in such a long time. But I'd say shadow liner is my favourite, just because it looks a little bit more natural. You kind of can blend it in to what you're doing. I'm probably just going to leave it there, because if I play with it, it will go wrong. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, this one's going wrong. Let me know if you've been enjoying the YouTube shorts I've been doing. Obviously, with 30 years of makeup, I didn't think it'd be a good idea to do full-on videos for every year. So I did a few YouTube shorts, which actually seem to have gone down really well. So I might continue doing some. I want to do main videos, definitely. I think I prefer the main videos, talking to you guys, saying what I'm doing. But every so often, maybe a quick YouTube short of like a video of a makeup look that I've kind of messed around doing. I'm not necessarily intended to film, just to get a bit of variety. So let me know your thoughts on that. How do you get so it doesn't smudge? In terms of eyeliner, if I use eyeshadow, then you're unlikely to smudge because it kind of, I guess, self-sets itself. If you're using an eye pencil, I would suggest, it depends on what your eye shape is, and it depends how oily your eyelids are as well. My eye shape, I swear it changes, or it depends what kind of shape my head's at. I can get transfer if I use pencil liner, because I don't have particularly hooded eyes, but they can get a bit drooped and it does kind of transfer. So definitely set. So if you've got oily eyelids or slightly hooded eyes, just set the eyeliner with the kind of matching eyeshadow, and that should work out quite well. If you do have oily eyelids though, I would suggest going with a more mattifying eye primer to begin with as well, or a concealer and then set it, because that will also help just any transfer again, because if you use a mattifying eye primer, it kind of controls the oils on your eyes, which is typically what can make eyeliner transfer. Or if you use concealer, if you make sure it's set, that will also just help minimize any smudging. Or like I said, just if you use eye pencil, just go over with a little bit of a matching eyeshadow that is the same colour and just set it that way. That's good. But obviously I'm using eyeshadow now, so I shouldn't need to do any setting because it kind of self-sets itself. I'm just going to do a bit of tidying up. Oh, thank you very much. What's really sad is I do have a bell right next to me.
Yes.
My parents got it as a joke gift ages ago. I've never used it, but...
It's to get me to bring you wine, isn't it?
But should I need wine or something, I can just...
Yeah. Yep, that's my life for the next 4 days.
For the next 4 days. It's
Yeah.
my birthday week, so
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm not that demanding, I promise. I'm actually not though, am I?
No, you're not. What's that face about?
In case you agreed and thought I am demanding.
I wouldn't be live.
So you'd agree off live is what you're saying there.
No. No one.
No one will know. I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do to the eyes. I might actually, do you know what? No. I fancy a bit of shimmer across the actual eyelid itself. Just a soft shimmer. This is more, I guess, a sheen eyeshadow. This is the shade Stardust from Ether Beauty. So I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm just using my finger and just pop across the lid. Doesn't have any shimmer or sparkle, it is more of a sheen. It just brightens that inner corner a little bit. Okay, that's all now that is all I'm going to do for eyes. I do prefer just keeping the bottom layer bare. I think it suits my eyes a bit better. Doing a winged out look and then keeping this completely bare, I prefer it on myself, especially when I load up my lashes. So I'm going to use the Lily Lolo Big Lash Mascara and just really kind of wiggle in there and kind of build up that volume. Really enjoyed the shorts within the series, worked really well. Hard to choose a favourite though. Yeah, I struggled to choose a favourite from that series too. I think I did really enjoy doing Posh Spice. Just because I love Spice Girls growing up. And I think out of my friendship group, typically I would be Posh Spice. I also really enjoyed doing the Britney Spears look. No, Christina Aguilera's kind of Lady Marmalade look was one of my favourites. I'm trying to think what the other ones I did. I loved it was the 2021 one, the Emma Chamberlain look. I really enjoyed that one as well. But what was more fun is just seeing how the kind of makeup trends changed. I mean, for the early 90s, definitely kind of, I found it was more subtle browns on the eyes, but not too heavy, and then more of a grungy lip, which was quite fun. I did find that a lot of the early 2000s was actually smoky eyes, like black smoky eyes, which I found quite interesting. And then I feel like when you got more to the late 2010s, heading towards 2020, that is more when the colour started. I was going to say it's more when the gems started with Euphoria, but actually Gwen Stefani's look with the gems, I really enjoy doing actually. I don't enjoy putting gems on though. I think I need to get that tool that picks up gems really easily, because I just find it too fiddly and it's just, I find it a pain. But it does look really pretty, and I do think if you don't go overboard with the gems, it can add something really nice to the look. Okay, I'm just going to do a few extra coats, but I think I'm happy with my lashes. I do love this mascara. I feel like I haven't done a favourites video in a while, so I might do one soon. And actually, I did think I could do an old favourites video, so products that I used to absolutely love that I haven't used for a while. Go ahead and try and I'll go ahead and purchase them. I only do a few because obviously I'm going to repurchase them and play with them again. So stuff like the Kiko Extra Sculpt Volumizer Mascara I used to be obsessed with, the Sleek Solstice palette for highlighter, the Barry M Contour palette, which I don't even contour anymore, and I remember the Kiko lipsticks I used to love. So I just thought it'd be fun, kind of, you know, makeup preferences change, so it'd be interesting to see if my old favourites, how I would rate them now in terms of what my new favourites are and what kind of fits in with my style. I thought that might be quite interesting to do. But again, if you've got any video requests, please leave them down below. I'm always up for doing what you want to see, as well as videos as I like to do. I want to kind of do videos that you also want to see as well, so just let me know down below. Okay. I love the 30 years of makeup shorts. I have to catch up. I think it's called the Stars of the Years. Yeah, it is really cool. And yeah, I've had a lot of fun doing that series and seeing what looks are out there. It's quite hard to decide who to do for each year. I kind of did it by picking a person I want to recreate their look of, and kind of coming up with the year that would suit, that I quite wanted to do. I actually struggled more with the early 2000s, who to do inspired wise, so that was quite interesting, but it was a lot of fun. And like I said, I really wanted to do a series kind of celebrate your 30s in makeup, but also I wanted to finish on my 30th birthday just as a little fun birthday makeup thing, which is why I did it. So I'm glad people enjoy it. I had a lot of fun doing it. So I need to come up with some more fun series to do. I don't know what yet, but yeah, I had a lot of fun exploring different looks and trends and yeah, stuff like that. So onto lips. I'm going to go with the pink lip because I want to use the Fruit Juice lip oil. What I'm actually going to do is, I haven't played with this colour in particular before, so I'm going to apply it without anything on just to see what the overall colour looks like, and then I think I will go in with like a lipstick underneath in a second. Oh, it's very pretty. It's a lot more pink in real life than it is showing on my phone because I'm just using my iPhone to do this. But really pretty. It's got nice pigmentation to it. Feels lovely because it's an oil, so I feel it's more hydrating that way. But yeah, I'll definitely do like a main video so you can see the colour properly, but really nice colour. Like I said, I've tried those lip oils before, so it wasn't really a first impressions. It was more just trying out the colour. I am just going to take it off because I do want to put a more vibrant pink underneath and then top it off with this. So I'm just going to use my makeup remover. Okay. What am I going to do? So I'm going to take the Neve Cosmetics lip liner in this pink colour. The shade is Fuchsia. That took me a while to find it. Okay, then I'm going to go in with, let's find it, nope. 100% Pure's Marrakesh. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Okay, I've gone a little bit too high. Yeah, a little bit too high on the Cupid's bow there. So I'm just going to take a little detail brush. Take a little bit of concealer, just a very little amount. I'm just going to shape. Yes, it is 100% Pure Marrakesh. Thank you very much. Just going to shape the lips a bit more because I've been a bit messy. So I think I'm going a bit too hard on the Cupid's bow. I don't mind a little bit of overlining, but I like to try and keep to my natural lip shape as much as possible. Okay, I'll leave it there because I will mess it up. And then I'm going to top off with my Kosas lip oil in Fruit Juice. Okay. Oh, it's so annoying how my phone doesn't want to pick up how vibrant this pink is. But it is so pretty. Like I said, the lip oil is really comfortable on the lips. It's not sticky like some lip glosses can be. It's very hydrating, and I think it gives the right amount of pigmentation, so if you want to wear it by itself, it's not too in your face or anything like that, and it feels really comfortable on the lips. So this is the makeup look finished. Like I said, I really wanted to do this lip, so I purposely created a slightly softer eye, slightly more cool toned, a little bit of a wing, which I quite like doing. I think overall the skin's not too heavy either. Just a few products to create this nice kind of glow. Freckles you can still see, which I'm happy about. But this is the makeup look complete. So if any of you got any questions or anything you want to talk about, let me know, because otherwise I will end here. So I'm happy to kind of talk away. If you got any questions, leave them down below. If not, I will head off and go downstairs with Jamie, and I don't actually know what we're going to do this evening. Chill, probably. Oh, thank you very much. Also, love your dress, really cute, and the lipstick suits you. Thank you. This dress actually only arrived today, so I did a bit of a clear out of my wardrobe, because you'll see if you watch the vlogs, you'll see in July vlogs, I had to get rid of a lot of my summer stuff, because from last summer I've put on a fair amount of weight, so I didn't really have much summer stuff, so I had to mini kind of shop just to get a few summer dresses and something that's a bit more comfortable in this heat. So actually this is one of the new dresses, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, go and enjoy your evening. Okay, I will do. I think potentially might watch Hot Fuzz, because that's one of my favourite movies of all time, and Jamie promised we could watch that, so we'll go do that now. So, and also I haven't had cake yet. Jamie made a coffee and walnut cake, so I need to go and enjoy some of that as well. Yeah, I'll kind of leave it a few more seconds, see if there's any questions. If not, I will head off. So I'll just have another sip of wine and I'll see if there's any questions. If not, I'll head off and see you in the next video. Cheers, thanks. Cheers to you too. Okay, I think I will leave it there. Thank you so much for joining. I want to do these lives a bit more regularly, just so I can kind of chat with you a bit more. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much for joining me. Like I said, just leave any requests for other videos down below that you'd like to see from me. Like I said, I've got quite a few planned in my head, a couple of first impressions and wear tests to do with the new products. They're doing makeup look, festival look requested by Marie. I'll definitely kind of get a plan together and see what kind of look I want to come up with. But yeah, in the meantime, I hope you all do well. I hope everyone survives the mini heat wave we're going to have in the UK and keeps cool. And yeah, I'll see you all very, very soon. We love lipsticks. That sticks. We love lipstick that sticks. These ones do. So if you take away the oil, the 100% pure matte lipsticks, mattes, they really last well on the lips, and even when they kind of you eat and stuff, they do fade slightly, but it's in a really nice way that they fade. So it kind of leaves a stain on your lips, which I really like. So 100% pure lipsticks, definitely kind of worth a little nosy and see if there's any colours that suit you. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head off now. Do they bleed? They don't bleed, no, not at all. I wear them without lip liners and with lip liners. I haven't found that they bleed at all. Really nice formula. They're very comfortable on the lips as well, because some matte lipsticks can be a bit drying. Absolutely comfortable on the lips. I think they do a nice range of colours. So I've got 5. I've got like a nude pink, a nude peach, bright pink, blood orange, and like a purple colour. And I love every single one. I've never had a problem with bleeding. They last really well, and when they do start to fade, they fade really nicely as well. So I would recommend them, definitely. So maybe go with one of the nudie ones first. So either if you prefer your warmer tones, go with Sandstone. If you prefer your cooler nude tones, go with Pink Canyon. Or if you like your vibrant colours, go with Marrakesh or Blood Orange. But Marrakesh is better, definitely. Thank you so much for watching. I will head off now. If you have got more questions after I finish, just leave them down below and I will answer them in the comments in my next video, not a problem. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in